It does not matter how long your relationship has been. It does not matter how committed or how sacrificial you've been in that relationship. You don't want to marry the wrong person. You don't want to walk down the aisle with a man that is not meant for you or that you're not supposed to be married to. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, I celebrate you. Kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, press the notification button to always get the notifications for every new content on this channel. 5 reasons why you shouldn't marry him. Number 1, if he lies to you about everything and you know it, you can see it, you can feel it, that is a red flag that you need to walk out of that relationship. You don't want to marry a man that is not honest about his life, that is not honest about the things he does, that is not an honest person. You want to marry a truthful person. You want to marry somebody that you know that you're safe with. You want to marry someone that your children can take after. You want to marry somebody with godly virtue. So if he lies to you, know that that is a very big red flag and you need to look into it, because a lying person is not just a lying person. There are other things that are attached to lying, and once there is lie, and when he can successfully look into your eyes and tell you things that are not the truth, then he has the capacity of doing other things. So you don't want to look at it and just feel, okay, maybe it's just a lie, or okay, it's just white lie, as people say it. No, there is always more to lying. Number 2, if he is not accountable to anyone, there is nobody in his life that you can talk to about him, that you can report him to, or that can call him and speak to him. He has no authority over him. He's not submitted to anybody. He's not accountable to anyone. It's a no-no, because marriage is a lifelong thing, and you want to be sure that there are people in his life that can call him to question, that can correct him, that will make sure that he's doing the right things, that even you can talk to about him in some situations of life. So you don't want to be alone on this journey with this person. You want to be sure that this is a man under authority. This is a man that is submissive to authority, because you don't want to have a head that does not have a head. You want to marry someone that has authority over him, somebody that is submitted to authority, someone that has people that can call him to question. Number 3, if he usually asks for sex and threatens to walk away if you don't yield. Sexual purity is not something that you can just play around with or just feel like, oh, yes, you can do as you wish or do as you like. I understand the fact that we are in a generation where the topic like this is looking outdated or does not look fresh or fine to us. But God's standard remains the same. You're meant to be sexually pure. And the truth is, the rules of God, the patterns of God, the commandments of God are for your own good. Now, on this channel, I'm going to give you more content on sexual purity. In this episode, I'm just going to please advise you that you should stay away from sexual immorality. So if he's asking for sex and always threatens to break up with you, to walk away when you don't yield, that is a very big red flag. Listen to me. A single fornicator will be a married adulterer. Don't feel, when we get married, things will be better. When we get married, it will stop. No, the same person you are as a married person is the same person you will be in marriage. You don't want to spend the rest of your life with somebody that your body is not safe with. Number 4, if he is domineering, don't marry him. I hear people say, oh yes, but God has called me to a place of submission. Yes, Book of Ephesians, says that women should be submissive. But listen to me. What I am saying is this. You don't want to marry a man that wants to control you, that wants to dictate the way you run your life, that wants to always be in your space, that wants to, be in control of everything. If he is like that, know that he's already toxic. He's a toxic person, and you don't want to be in that kind of marriage where you can easily express yourself, when you can be free to say your mind, when you can't, make decisions on your own and make things run on your own. So if he's domineering, if he's always in that position to control you, to control your life, to control the people you mingle with, to control your friends, the people you spend time with, he always wants to control everything you do. That is a red flag, and you do not want to be in that kind of marriage. Number 5, if he disrespects you and expects you to respect him. Relationship, friendship takes two to tango. And according to scriptures, two cannot work together except they agree. And understand that honor is meant to be given and is meant to be taken. You don't want to be in marriage with someone that does not respect you, that does not respect your personality, that does not respect your decision, that does not respect who you are as a person. Now, what disrespect will do to you is that you will want to always make sure that you compromise your own standard, you compromise your personality in that relationship, and it will lead to you losing who you are. You might feel, he just disrespects me, or that's just the kind of person he is. It's just like that. It will change. No, you do not have the capacity to change anybody. It is only God that changes people. So if you see that he disrespects you and expects you to respect him, it is a red flag, and you really want to look into it and be sure if it is the relationship is worth staying or you want to leave. Thank you for watching this episode. I really appreciate you, and I love you. Don't forget, love spiritually, intelligently, and not emotionally.